Hopefully I don't have anything in my teeth. Good morning, you guys. I am just having myself a chai tea, and I just was eating a little bit of breakfast. It's quite late. I'm having a late start to my day because usually I eat breakfast first, but I showered first today. Now I'm very wet. Besides the bird, I don't know if you can hear how quiet my house is. It's silent. Good timing, Sam, by the way. That was like really, like, good job. Good vlogging, bird. You just totally stopped talking. So the kids are actually not home for the weekend, which is the craziest thing ever. This is their first weekend that they have ever been gone. Mackenzie has only ever stayed one night away from us, and that was last year when she went to Amy and Papa's property to go camp a night with them. And camp, it's like they've done a beautiful job. They have like a giant trailer, they have a guest trailer, they have a cabin, like it's beautiful. But this year they have been wanting to take the kids out, and the kids have been wanting to go, and Grayson really wanted to go and try. So at first he didn't really want to, and he decided maybe I won't, and then he changed his mind, was like, no, I'm gonna do it. So it's the first time Grayson's ever been away from us, and it's overnight or anything, and it's the first time both of them have ever been away in, you know, the almost 12 years that we've been parents. We have done all of the parenting. We really didn't have people watch them, or like we had a babysitter for a very brief period, but they were like 9. Well, Kenzie was like 9, I think, maybe even 10. So like it wasn't that long ago. So this is a whole new thing for us. Like Cody and I have never had the kids gone at night. Like it's so weird. We sat on the couch last night, and like we have our routine. We have our normal routine that we do like most nights, you know, like some nights are date nights and we hang out, and like and then other nights we bath almost every night because we're bath obsessed. So like usually it's like we'll have a bath, and then we'll kind of like do our own thing, and I'll read and go to bed because I go to bed earlier, or I'll go crochet or something and just wind down for the day, and Cody will go game or do his 3D printing or whatever, and because he comes to bed really late. And last night we like had a bath, and then he just came to bed and laid in bed with me, and we just hung out because he was like, I don't know what to do. And it was like, I don't know either. And now today is Saturday, and I'm completely alone besides the animals because Cody works, and so he works till 5 today, and the kids are gone, and we pick them up tomorrow. So Cody and I will go drive, go on a little road trip and go pick them up tomorrow, because my in-laws are staying out there for extra time. So yeah, they call us at night and to say goodnight, and they sounded so happy, and like they were having so much fun last night when they got there. They didn't leave till the evening, so we had homeschool co-op in the morning, and that goes all the way till the afternoon. And then we had one of the kids' friends come over, and then they left around dinner time. So they got there kind of like late and just hung out, and oh my goodness, it's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, I don't want to get too rambly, but I definitely wanted to vlog today and tomorrow because I just want to, again, kind of get back to vlogging. I had a really busy week, and I like didn't pick up the camera as much as I had hoped. So I'm going to use today as like catching up on cleaning and relaxing as well. I was going to do a big nesting day, and Cody was like, don't do that. This is your one day that you have for yourself. Like sleep all day, or have a game day, or like do like, sure, catch up on your laundry, but like do something for you. Don't be ridiculous and just clean all day. So I'm gonna have like a little bit of a balance, but I also want to catch up on filming. I want to catch up on editing today, and just kind of putt around the house, and maybe it'll pass quickly. So I like woke up late, I slept in. It's almost 11. I had a long shower. I'm just sipping tea in my quiet house. It's so weird. So we pick up the kids tomorrow, and then on Monday morning, first thing in the morning, we get to find out what this baby is, and I am so excited. So I wanted to vlog this weekend, and then I'm gonna vlog on the day obviously we find out. And I think that's kind of how I'll tell you. I don't have a very solid plan of how I plan to like announce what the baby's gender is. I think I'm going to film that day vlog style. I'm going to maybe get some sneaky footage of us finding out at the ultrasound place. We'll go back to the car and chat about it, and like we're still deciding on a couple of different ways to tell the kids, so we'll go pick something up while we're in the city, maybe like cupcakes or something, and then tell the kids when we get home, and I'll film that. And then I am going to tell friends and family, and I'm just going to give them a little gift bag, and inside will be one of the outfits we brought both the kids home in, and one is Grayson's outfit and one is Mackenzie's outfit. And because I just think that's really cute to like, this baby's not coming home anywhere because it's going to be born at home, but they're both very distinctly like kind of like boy and girl outfits, so I think I'll just use those and let our friends and family open the gift to find out. So for the most part, I think I might just film that to tell you guys. So I'm filming today so you guys have something next week to watch, and so I can explain. I'm sorry. He sings so much in the morning because he just wants to like, he wants me to let him out so he can do his fly. He does like zoomies, a loop around the house of zoomies. Stop getting distracted, Rainbow. Okay, so that's my plan, but like my in-laws are not in town, so I can't do that. We won't know when we see them tomorrow because we're finding out the next day. So we're gonna have to tell them over the phone, which is like not the most ideal thing, but whatever. So we'll tell them over the phone. There's definitely a few people I'm going to have to tell over text because we're just not near each other right now. And I don't know if I'm gonna film any reactions because like my one friend I can't film, but I'll be telling her like right away. I think I'll see her later that day on Monday. And then, I don't know, we'll see. I'll do my best, and I'm just excited for everybody to know. So I will tell you guys as soon as everybody in our immediate circle knows and has been told, because again, that's important. You don't want anybody finding out who's close to you on the internet. That's not a fun feeling, I think, for some people. So we'll just tell everybody we can, but our friends and family are a little bit spread out this week, so I'm gonna do my best to get it done quickly, and then I'll be able to tell you guys and edit that video and announce what sweet baby is. And yes, I said it several times on Instagram. I don't know if I've mentioned it here, but baby does have a name. Either way, like we have a name for a boy and we have a name for a girl, solidly in place. And I was really debating whether or not I wanted to share the name this time. We shared both times while I was pregnant before. And I think I'm leaning like 99% yes, we will share the name, and I'll share the name with you guys. Just because we will start calling the baby by their name, and because I do YouTube, I will absolutely slip up and like say the baby's name, or the kids will. And I do not want them to feel pressure like they need to keep a secret or anything. Like they should just be free to be kids and say whatever the heck they want. So it just makes more sense to announce it. At first, like, I don't think anybody's gonna react poorly to the name or anything. Like, one of our names is a little bit more different, maybe. And at first I was like, oh, like, I just don't want to, like, I'm not sensitive anymore really with stuff like that, but because I'm pregnant, I'm a little spicier. So if somebody, like, reacts poorly, I just might not be as nice as I want to be, if I'm being honest. And I'm not worried about anybody online saying anything. It's mostly like, oh, like, what if, like, you know, that one person that usually comments on something in person, you know, everybody has that person in their family or in their friend circle or whatever that just kind of like no filter makes comments about stuff. And I'm like, what if that happens? Like, it's not, again, not guaranteed that anybody will say anything, but I'm like, I just don't want to hear anything negative about the name we've chosen and spent literally over a year figuring out, and just absolutely love for our baby. I just feel like I might get a little Hulk smashy if somebody says something. Oh, you're laughing too? Yeah, that was a funny joke. Did you hear him laugh? It's kind of creepy. So I think I will share the name and I will like announce that after. But I don't know. I don't necessarily want to make everything an announcement video. But at the same time, I want to share it in a special way. I've been talking for a long time, but I felt like I really wanted to catch you guys up on that and kind of tell you what was going on with that, because I know a lot of people are super excited to know what we are having, as are we. We are the most excited. And then just know that I will tell you as soon as I have told everybody else. And everybody in our, family and friend circle knows, then I will announce it. So I'm very, very, very excited. So maybe Monday, like maybe that same day. No, probably not. Maybe Tuesday. I'm gonna have a tea. And I have a little bit of tidying to do. Oh, I have some fun things to show you. It's just like random little things. I got an Amazon order yesterday, and Cody ordered me a new water bottle that is super awesome. I know it's just like a water bottle, but they're cool water bottles. And I want to show you that because I've been wanting one, and he was like, you need something to make sure that you're hydrated through your pregnancy and breastfeeding. I drink like a freaking river's worth of water every time the baby latches on. So he was like, we need to get you a good one. And so one of his favorite nerd companies has awesome water bottles. And he was like, hey, let's order you one. So we did that. But yeah, mostly I'm just gonna like tidy and edit and hang out with myself and contemplate life. I don't know what to do with myself. It's weird. I have a friend stopping by real quick later this afternoon, so I'm sure her and I will get chatting for a little bit. So I'm gonna try and get some stuff done before she gets over here and have a balance of rest and productivity. I have to catch up on laundry. That was one of the other things. I have this really cool laundry, really cool. Tell me you're 30 without telling me you're 30. I have this stain buster that I've been wanting to try. So basically my beloved woven wrap has a stain on it. I think it's from like a tire rub or something, and I just haven't wanted to treat it or anything. It's just stayed because I am so paranoid of like something rubbed it while it was folded and put away in storage, and I'm just so paranoid to ruin my beloved expensive hand woven wrap. So I asked somebody who I know and trust online. We've been online friends for like, oh my goodness, since our first babies were born. And she was like, this is what works on like cloth diapers and woven wraps and stuff. And so I ordered some. I'm really, really hoping it works. It's like a bar. I'll show you guys. Anyway, that's what we're getting up to today. So I'm just going to try and bring you along for as much as this weekend as I possibly can. It might be a longer vlog because I like maybe want to do tomorrow as well and just bring you on the road trip. It's only like a 2.5 hour drive, but still one way. So we're going to be driving for about 5 hours tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to bring you along and talk to you guys so that I'm filming and showing you guys things leading up to finding out what the baby is. We'll also talk about, I didn't do any Gender Swathdales videos or anything. We do not have time to film that because Cody's been working. Like, he works so much in the summer and we've just been really busy. So, but I will talk about what we think the baby is, like our guesses and stuff, before we go in to get our ultrasound done. And the other good thing is like, it's not just a gender scan. We're going for an anatomy scan, so it will be nice to see the baby and see how much they weigh. And I haven't seen the baby since 8 weeks, so the baby's gonna look so different. And I'm so excited to just stop calling the baby the baby. Okay, let's go get some stuff done. For anybody who really likes spicy things, we found these Pringles hot ones. Like, if you know hot ones and watch it, Cody says they're actually pretty spicy and they're good. There's only this flavor, so I don't know, but we found them in Walmart. So I think if you like spicy, or you have like somebody in your life who's like a real spice lover, definitely I think these can be a recommendation because they are spicy. Put those away in the chip bin. Yes, of course, because one of my pregnancy cravings is Christmas food. It's just like a category. So I drink hot cocos in the middle of summer. So I needed to restock my hot cocoa supply. I keep it in here, and then I just keep this in the pantry because it's ugly. Okay, I've been putting around, doing laundry, cleaning up a little bit, just enjoying the quiet peace and getting some things done. I like to be productive. I know, like I'm pretty good at balancing relaxing and productivity. Sorry, the washing machine is just turning on. That's annoying. But I feel like I've got a good balance today, and I'm feeling good. Okay, so this, I ordered this. I will link it in the in the description box below. It's easier to find in America despite it being made in Canada. Like, I couldn't find it in the store, but I found it on Amazon, and that's fine. Like, I even checked all the, Canadian Tire, PV Mart, like the farm store, like that should have them. We'll see. Maybe I'll ask around and see if there's an in-store place you can get it. Okay, so it's this stain brick, and it's Bunch of Farmers. This is what the box looks like. I thought it was a lot bigger. I thought it was like a toothpaste tube size, but it'll last forever. I got 2, and I don't know, it'll probably last me just ages and ages. So apparently it's like the best all-natural stain remover on the market. It's made in Canada, and yeah, it's made with like essential oils and coconut oil and a couple of other things, and it looks like this. It's just like this waxy oil bar. It smells nice. And apparently it works amazing on stains and is like one of the best things to use. Cloth diaper communities love it. So I have a friend, again, the friend I mentioned, I've been online friends with her since like our first kids were babies. I asked her because I know she wears woven wraps and she's gone through 4 kids. So I'm like, you must have stained a woven wrap. What would you use? And she was like, I would use this 100%. Well, she was like, wait, let me actually ask she like has a friend that like sells wraps or makes wrap. I don't know. And then she also works with like Kanga Care cloth diaper company. So she was like, this is the thing. We use this on cloth diapers too all the time, and it gets everything out. So I'm going to try it on my wrap. You're just supposed to wet the stain, rub this on it, and it's supposed to get rid of it. So like Mackenzie's sweater, this is her favorite sweater. It's like a Thrifted Roots sweater. And she's got like this set in stain, but like this is chocolate. I think she was eating a chocolate popsicle and it just kind of melted all over her. So we're gonna see what it can do on a couple of items. This is my like whites lights pile. So let's see, apparently you can get like sweat stains out, pit stains out that have been like set in for ages. So it's worth a shot, right? And then maybe with my wrap, maybe I'll sun it after. Like I'll hang it in the sun. I'll let you know. Sorry, I know the sound of my washing machine is annoying, but I just want to show you really quickly what the stain on my wrap looks like. So here's my beautiful woven wrap. Wearing it with, or used it with both my babies. Plan to use it with this baby. But I think like a tire stain or something got on it. I don't know. I'll show you what the stain looks like. Well, the stain's it's just this like scuff. There's just a couple of spots that have these weird like scuffed marks. So I'm gonna try this and see what happens, because these are like, this is a beautiful, really good quality wrap. Again, it's hand woven. It's by Ellaville. It's yellow and it's just my favorite. It's my favorite thing ever. something else I wanted to show you that I recently got because I love them so much and I always forget to share things I love, so just trying to do that in this vlog. I also, my hair keeps getting bigger every time I pick up the camera. I've just got it like pinned onto my face. My hair is so thick that it takes hours to dry. So I had my shower at like 10:30 and my hair is still not dry. It's 2:30 almost. So it's getting there because it's a hot day. So I'm just trying to leave it down so it can get in between the layers so that I can put heat on it. Okay, so I want to share like the comfiest sports bras that I got. I know maybe like a little weird to share, but like if you know the struggle, then you understand that like a good comfy sports bra is so important. Okay, so I have sports bras that I love, but they're too restrictive right now and they're too tight. Obviously the girls have grown a lot since becoming pregnant. So my criteria was bras that could stretch and that could grow and had room but were still fit well now, and they needed to be super soft and not super tight. So these are not the most supportive bras in the world, but I didn't want them to be. Like, I don't do underwire or anything like that in my normal life anyway, but I wanted these for pregnancy, birth, and breastfeeding. So I also needed to be able to like pull them up or down easily and breastfeed in them, and they needed to just be super comfy and go under a lot of my outfits. So that was my criteria. I also wanted something that had a plain black one so that I can give birth in that one, because I like to birth in a sports bra, because that way there's tons of skin exposed for skin to skin. Then I can just like easily take it off, but I can labor in it and I don't have to like, I have no modesty issues or anything like that when I'm birthing, but I also like I'm filming, so like my boobs don't need to be out. And even if I was, like, there's people there that like, I just like, sports bra's fine. Bottom can be free and flowing, but the sports bra is something I'm comfortable birthing in, so I wanted a black one for that. So you're not going to see that one in there because I wore it. Or in here. Sorry, I haven't made my bed yet because I'm just gonna wash my sheets. But it came with like this nice brown one. So the material's super soft and really, really stretchy. Like, it's got really good stretch to it. It's really hard to show you. But I picked this one where it's got brown, purple, this like burgundy color, white, and a black one. Super affordable. Like, I was a little hesitant. This is what the straps look like, and the cups are removable. There's the little pocket where you can remove the cups, but they don't fall out. They stay put and they don't fall out in the wash, so I have not had an issue with them so far. But they're just so nice and stretchy, and yeah, I absolutely love them. Obviously my boobs grow while I'm pregnant, but they're also gonna like double again, or like increase at least 1 cup size again, when my milk comes in. So I needed something that could, like, you know, be fine for right now, but also for later. So I'll put these in the link down below. I just wanted to share with you because I love them, and I have bought so many things by like word of mouth and by watching vloggers and them talk about stuff like this. So I always try and remember to share. So I wanted to share that, but also let's show you my water bottle, because it's amazing. I will also link this down below. This is not on Amazon though, it's on a separate site. Okay, so this is actually totally a Cody plug in a way. Like, this is somebody Cody loves to watch. He is a YouTuber, but he has an entire tech company. It's called LTT, or Linus Tech Tips. Really good dude. Does like, Cody's into like building computers and all that, and like that's kind of what he talks about, tech, and obviously. But he has a website, and I will link his website down below. He has a ton of merch, and it's all really good quality. Like, his focus is, he's like, if I'm gonna have merch, it needs to be good quality. It needs to be something that, like, you're gonna pull this sweater or this water bottle out or this whatever because it's your favorite one, which I super appreciate. So Cody bought a water bottle from him. I think he's got free shipping or shipping deals over a certain price, which I think it's like $30 or something. So, and so many colors. But Cody bought a water bottle, and he left it home by accident. He usually leaves it at work, and I stole it and was using it for a couple days. And he was like, I need my water bottle back, but clearly you like this one, so let's buy you one. And I do. So this one, I got the 40-ounce one. So this is the 40-ounce one. I picked pink, and the design on all of them it's computer parts, so it's pretty cool. Not if depending on the color you pick, you won't actually see this. Like you can't really see it on the black one. But so if like you're not like wanting the nerdiest water bottle in the world, pick black. But they have so many cool colors. Like seriously, they probably have like friggin' 15-20 colors. What I love about this is it's stainless steel, so like Cody's doesn't scratch at all. Like this can be roughed up and I needed something that would hold enough water where I only needed, you know, a couple a day, so I could go out and I wouldn't have to worry about running out of water. It needed to be really sturdy because I needed to throw it in bags. It'll go on the freaking floor of the car while I'm in the car, you know, like kid stuff. It needs to be like on the picnic blanket at the park thrown around. Like it needs to be sturdy, and it needed to be stainless steel, or yeah, so it's stainless steel. I don't do plastic. The cap is plastic, but it's super sturdy, and I love the way the cap opens. So I love my big metal cup, but it's a straw. There's no way to seal it and throw it in a bag, which was the problem, which is why I needed something else. The handle is really handy. I really like the way it feels when you carry it. And I like the way this top functions, because those little spouts that flick up there, they get so disgusting. Honestly, it's like they're almost impossible to clean properly, which just grosses me out. Like you're gonna be drinking like mold spores and just gunk. It's not fun. So they couldn't have a spout that flips up because that's disgusting. So this one is actually a twist. So the whole thing can twist off, top can twist off, but then this is where the spout is. It's a little twist, and then this whole thing pops back and you have the spout to drink. Super easy to drink out of. It doesn't dribble everywhere. It's just like, it's the perfect water bottle. I've been on the hunt for ages. I love this. Like it's so easy to twist up. There's no leaking. It's perfect. And they have a 24 ounce and a 40 ounce option. The 40 ounce option is big, but you need big when you're pregnant and breastfeeding and stuff. So I'm so happy. I went with pink because I thought it was super cute. Yeah, so it's just over a liter. So you can, you know, just, I know that if I drink at least 2 of these, I'm meeting like my water goals, my liquid goals for the day. Because I drink tea and other things as well. So I just wanted to share this because I was hunting for a water bottle. I couldn't find anything, and then Cody was just like, why don't I just get you one of my water bottles because they're the best? And he was right, and it came in yesterday, and I'm so happy. So I want to share that. I'll link that down below. Not sponsored or anything like that, obviously. It's just something I like and bought and am using. I ended up having a friend stop by and chat with me, and then Cody and I went out on a little spontaneous date when he got off work. So I haven't picked up the camera since I last spoke to you, obviously. But we decided to go to the city, and we went and got Donair and drove around and went to the mall and just walked around for a little bit, and it was so lovely. And then we've had baths, of course. But I want to show you this. Look at this awesome, beautiful, beautiful robe. It's so soft. So I've been on the hunt for a stretchy, soft, not freaking terry cloth towel texture. I have a like silk kimono robe that I love, and I have a really thick, warm one, but I didn't have anything in between. And on my like baby list, postpartum list, Finn, stop, was a robe for postpartum, but also just to enjoy. Something that would keep me warm in the winter, but not too warm because I get so hot. You know, when you have a baby, you get really hot. After, like, during your postpartum, you get, like, postpartum sweats, and it's hot. And then in the summer, you need something like when the sun sets and it's dark and it gets cool. And I just needed something like medium thickness, and I found finally. So I was looking forever, and I just wandered into La Vie en Rose, which is one of my favorite pajama store ever. If you have a La Vie en Rose around you, they are having a huge summer sale right now, like a summer blowout sale. So everything is like 50% off in the whole store. If you want to get Christmas gifts or anything for any ladies in your life, like, now is the time to go. I had no idea that these were happening. I just stumbled in. And so I found a robe in the back. There was some really cute ones. There was a floral one and this one, but this is like the exact color I was looking for too, either this or like a really light blue. And it's so stretchy. It has pockets. It has pockets. I feel like such a girl. It has pockets. It's super stretchy and it goes to knee length. It might be longer. I'm a giant. I'm like 5'11". So, but like the sleeves fit. So it's so soft and so comfy. I got a large, so it would be super loose, so I can wear it through my pregnancy and like while I'm all squishy postpartum, and then afterwards it'll still just fit comfy and cozy. So I highly recommend going and picking yourself up one if you're looking for this too, because I know this is the struggle like for so many people right now, is to find a robe that's not a terrible texture. And I only paid $17 for this, so definitely worth it to go. And they have like all of their pajama sets, and importantly, like if you can't sleep in pants, which who can sleep in pants, they have their pajama like short and tank top sets and short and t-shirt sets and nightgowns right now, and they're all 50% off. So some of them in the store were $6. So definitely go check it out if you have a Livy and Rose near you. It is so worth it, because those are the nicest things to sleep in, no matter what season it is, because you have enough blankets on your bed, right, that it keeps you warm. Anyway, we had a lovely date. I'm just waiting for a tea. I just wanted to share about my robe, since this is the sharing vlog apparently. And tomorrow morning we're gonna go pick up the kids. Well, first Cody's gonna go mow his grandma's lawn, and then we're gonna go pick up the kids. So I'm gonna stop filming tonight, and then I'll pick up the camera in the morning and say hello, and we'll just kind of do a weekend vlog, because I don't think I'll be filming enough tomorrow to make it its own. So I'm gonna go drink a tea and hop into bed and chill out, maybe watch some Virgin River because the new season just came out. Yeah, and get to bed. And tomorrow I get to see my babies and pick them up. They phoned us while we were at the mall, and they were having so much fun, but the reception's really bad. Us being in a mall and them being in the woods. But it sounds like they're having such a good time. So I'm super happy to hear that, and it always makes me feel good to know that they're happy, and it eases the anxiety a lot for me, knowing they're out there, but knowing they're loving it and safe and having a good time. So yeah, okay, I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Good morning, everybody. We are in the car, packed up. Cody is just mowing his grandma's lawn before we head out, and then we're gonna go pick up the kids. So just getting ready to go. Oh my goodness, this is the buggiest summer I've ever seen. Our windshield, Cody cleans the windshield like every day, but look, we drove to Calgary last night. This is not the garage. This is just our windshield. Look how gross it is. The buggiest freaking summer ever. It's awful. I'm just reading a book and drinking a chai tea latte from Tim's while I wait. Canadian classic. You know you're watching a Canadian vlogger when they pull out the Tim's cup. This morning, it was funny. I talked about this in my stories, but like, Cody was like, wow, you're hangry this morning. And I was like, what? Because I'm like, I don't really get grouchy. And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't, like, of course sometimes I do, but I don't know. I just don't really like act grouchy a lot of the time. And he's like, you're hangry this morning? Because we went through the drive-thru and I was like, hey, I want a chai tea latte and a mixed berry muffin. Sounds delicious. That's what I'm going to eat. And so we roll up and he's like, can I get a mixed berry muffin? We only have blueberry. No, like the fruit one. He's like the berry one, like the fruit one. And she's like, oh, we only have fruit explosion. Yes. Give me the fruit that's what you know what I mean. Give me the muffin. And I couldn't drop it for like 10 minutes. I'm still talking about it now. And I've already eaten the muffin, so he's like, wow, Rainbow. So, yeah, we're just mowing. The grass has been growing so fast that Cody's been coming over and cutting his grandma's grass. Just because it's raining so much that every week it grows like freaking 6 inches. It's brutal. We're gonna go pick up our babies. I'm so excited. And then tomorrow we find out what this baby is. And my brain is not there yet. I feel like I've been so busy and so distracted that like I haven't sat down and gotten anxious or thought about it. And also, I'm used to being anxious about appointments because I used to have really bad anxiety, and now I don't. And my anxiety has come back a tiny bit in pregnancy. Like, I just have to really monitor it because pregnancy hormones can make my anxiety a little bit worse. So now it just means that sometimes I have anxiety, but it's still like not, a lot of the times it's nothing. So my brain is used to being anxious about appointments, and not being anxious about appointment is weird for me. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go find out what we're having tomorrow morning. Huh, that's fun. And that's it. That's all there is. And it's such a foreign concept to me. So I'm very excited, but I also just like haven't thought about it too much. So it's just cool. It's just happening. So I'm just reading Ina May's Guide to Childbirth. I've talked about this book so many times. Rereading it. Everybody should read it. Every pregnancy, I swear. Yeah, just gonna read a little bit and wait for him to mow the lawn, and then we're gonna go. So I'll probably film some B-roll scenery through my not buggy side window. So yes, okay, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, we are only ever this direction when we go to his parents' property. Crossfield has the best donut shop like ever. It's called the Donut Man. If you are ever in Crossfield, Alberta, or near there, it's worth the drive.
Just like in between Olds and Airdrie.
It's so good. So the maple bacon is like the best maple. Like it's real bacon. So they're so good that we each got one, and then we got a strawberry to share. And Cody just completely downed a
fucking dummied that thing.
sausage roll. Do you want your donut right now? Or do you want to take a beat? Okay. But I just have to say it because every time we come here, like, it's the best. They're the best donuts.
They are.
And we've gone to a lot of like specialty shops in the city and stuff. This is better. It's way better. Whoop.
Sorry.
That's alright. Flying donuts. Yeah, oh, and that's strawberry. So, maple bacon. And then strawberry. Just look at that. Real bacon.
I will now take my donut.
Okay. Here you go. So, this is their property, and there's wild horses right here.
Excuse me, horses. I'm trying to get past you.
Pardon us. These are the wild horses. That's the baby there. See, they just live here. They moved in.
Nice. There's Mackenzie.
Look at them. There's our children.